So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kelly Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Batum in at the 3. And for the Jazz, we've got John Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Pass to Sexton. Three-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up top, Maxey. Collins with the rebound. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They double him with Harris. Down low. Here's Fontecchio. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. And that one, good.
This guy is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Embiid. Batum outside. Oubre on the wing. Here's Embiid. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Maxey over to help. The 3 from Sexton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Maxey passes to Embiid. The shot no good. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. They double him with Harris. Here's Fontecchio. Maxey covering. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
With the teardrop. Oh, Harris with the block. Here's Batum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
He's off on the first.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Batum does what is asked of him. He's the definition of a quality role player.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Now here's Embiid. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. For 3, Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
First free throw is good. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
For 3, Maxey knocks down the triple. Maxey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Markkanen from long range. He buries it from 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Utah trailing here. And Maxey over to help. Here's Fontecchio. And again, it's Utah with a three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Screen by Embiid. Batum, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Jazz. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season.
Now, checking out the Jazz, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Maxey. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harris. Embiid's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 1 to the inside. And the basket by Embiid. Give him 8.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Timeout called the Jazz. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. The 4th spot held by Utah.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And Maxey over to help. Here's Dunn. Off the mark there with a 3. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Clarkson against Embiid. Batum outside. The 3 ball. Collins with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Nick Batum.
And what intensity from Clarkson on the drive, forcing the defense into making mistakes and fouling.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Man, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Dunn. Here's Kessler, following the score by Philadelphia. And another miss by Utah.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Out to Oubre. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And Batum over to help. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Philadelphia has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And Embiid throws it down.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And Maxey over to help. The 3, George. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The kick out to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Inside, Kessler. And it's blocked by Embiid. They get it back. And that one's good. Clarkson. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Batum outside. Here's the 3. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Maxey over to help. Collins outside. Pass to Clarkson. Puts it up from 17. Yep, count it. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Maxey driving inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
And he knocks down the first one.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Both free throws good from Maxey.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
George, no good. Up top, Embiid. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kelly Oubre out there with Maxey. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Clarkson. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Fires for 3. And George with the basket on the assist by Clarkson.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keontae George so difficult to defend.
Maxey attacking. Jams it in off a great move.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's George. 15 in his last outing. And it's Clarkson missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. George draws the double. Here's Hendricks.
Yeah, nice hustle from Batum on defense. Just going to work and focusing on shutting down the shot.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Clarkson on the double team. Shot clock at 6. Harris' shot is good.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Embiid. Some room here for Harris. The rebound by Markkanen.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Down low. Here's Markkanen. Oh, misses the dunk.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And Utah calls time here. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
And so it's Utah with it. 15-point game. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
To the inside. Harris passes to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Dunn. The Jazz have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the middle. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Batum with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Dunn, the pass to Collins. The shot, no good. Batum with the defensive effort. Maxey, a good look. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. It's stolen by Maxey. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And Maxey over to help. Clarkson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Clarkson's got 10 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Oubre finds Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. For 3, here's Harris. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Collins. Here's Fontecchio, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Now here's Batum. The 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Clarkson outside. Here's Fontecchio. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Philadelphia's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Here's Collins. Count it. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Maxey, and he dunks it down.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
The Jazz have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Last season, the most 30 and 40-point scoring games in league history. What's driven that scoring explosion, Richard?
Well, a lack of defense first, BA, but teams are crutching the numbers. They've cracked the code. Put the ball in the hands of your star player and surround them with shooters. There's not a lot of defense that has been created to offset that.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Embiid against Clarkson. Out to Oubre. Let's go with a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
And that's one of the underrated aspects of his game, his passing. He knows the defense expects him to finish the job, but he just drops off a dime. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Batum shot is off. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Done with it. Guarded by Batum. Collins, no good. And the 76ers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Fontecchio. Markkanen outside. To end the run. Fontecchio's shot is off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sixers ahead. They lead by 18. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip.
Looking at Philadelphia, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team.
And now, guys, let's talk about that first half. The story thus far has been the play of one Joel Embiid. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Lauri Markkanen. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's John Collins. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Collins, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Bamba in the high post. Beverly outside. Back to Bamba. Collins comes with a double. Bamba misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And it's Collins with the 3. Collins has got 9.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Beverly right side. Here's Reed. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 19. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 14.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Pass to Sexton. Takes the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Markkanen for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Collins outside. There's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Over Sexton. Harris misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Fontecchio. Fires the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Oubre from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Sexton, that's good.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Embiid passes to Maxey. That 3's off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
To the right side. Batum, right side. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by the Jazz.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And Embiid gets the double team. Up and overdone. That one rolls around and rims out. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Fontecchio. They double him with Harris. The 3 from Sexton. They get it back. Collins. Some solid defense from Maxey. Philadelphia shooting a disappointing 38%. Inside. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 22 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 22. To the inside. Out to Oubre. He drops it from range. Oubre's got 11 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Maxey finds Harris. Here's Oubre. Good. And the assist to Embiid. He's got 13.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
For the Jazz, Kessler, he's checked in for John Collins. And Clarkson subbed in for Markkanen. Done. And it's Martin with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dunn. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
George, he's checked in for Utah. And some changes here for the 76ers. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept that extra pass mentality the whole way.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Harris. Morris, he's checked in for Batum. And it's Beverly in for Maxey. Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. George's shot is good.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Pass to Reed. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. For 3, Sexton. Unable to get that one.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
From the arc. George, that one's good. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Reed. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And for Utah, they're shooting 45% here in the second half. George passes to Clarkson. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide-open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Bamba. Tightly guarded. Now Oubre. Fires the three. Clarkson grabs a miss. And here's Kessler. And it's Clarkson missing. Here's Beverly. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And so it's Philadelphia. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Utah shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kelly Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. And here's Harris outside. Drains the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Kessler. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
George with it. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now, and it's Maxey missing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Kessler. Here's Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Such a wide open look. George has got 9 points now in the second half.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Back to Harris. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How's that for a response? Harris, a guy you love having on your team.
Down low, Hendricks. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Harris. Money from the wing. Harris has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Sinks the tray.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Embiid passes to Harris. Over Markkanen. Misses off the left iron. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Embiid passes to Harris. Batum with it. George over to help. Batum finds Embiid. Nice shot from the wing. Embiid's got 26.
Unfazed by that defensive pressure, Embiid uses his excellent touch on that jumper.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Maxey from deep. Utah with the rebound. Pass to Hendricks from outside the arc. Kicks it out to Clarkson. From outside, off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
The Jazz have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And Batum over to help. 4-3. Joel Embiid with the board. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And Embiid gets the double team. Misses the baby hook. And for Utah, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. And another miss by Utah. And for the 76ers, they're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
Here's Batum. Offline with a 3.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To the middle. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Back to Harris. Outside Maxey. Embiid passes to Oubre. Uses the glass on the layup. Oubre's got 9 points here in the second half.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Now a timeout called by Utah. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. Well, the 76ers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Bamba. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Done. The pass to Sexton. Misses from close range.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Connects from downtown.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Dunn's shot is good.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And Philadelphia has possession. Back to Harris. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
And for Utah, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Collins outside. Clarkson for 3. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oubre passes to Harris. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, the Jazz shooting around 53% in the fourth. And it's Clarkson missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Bamba misses. The Jazz on offense, trailing by 19. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the 76ers lead by 20.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best.
Okay, knockout now.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Oubre, rebounded by Dunn. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Goes up at the stripe, and Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
Well within Markkanen's range. Lowry is so comfortable with his jumper.
Batum, the pass to Bamba. That one drops for him.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Oubre finds Harris. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.